Okay, we're back again talking about the Roland TB3 at conductorelectronic.com. And again, this is a 9-video series. If you don't see what you're looking for in this video, check out my other videos. And again, as always, if you like what you see, subscribe and ring the bell, like, leave a comment, share, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. We're going to talk now about how you can add accents and slides to your pattern. I've already showed you in video 1 how you can create a pattern. I'll show you real quickly again how that works in case you haven't seen it, but then I'm going to add some accents and ties right after. So I'm just going to hit the pattern select button. You'll see that the pattern shows up, which is bank 8, pattern 8, but I'm going to hold the pattern button and I'm going to touch the top left corner of the touch screen. You'll see CLR, which is clear. I'm going to hit the play stop button, which is flashing now, and that's going to clear the pattern. So if I press play, it is playing. You just don't hear anything because there's nothing there. Now I've got a completely clear pattern. I can just select step record or real-time record, which is going to record manually with my fingers, but I'm going to go to step record, again using my fingers, but selecting exactly which 16th note I want to add my notes to, and I can craft it more carefully that way, I think. So in step record, you'll see the flashing play/stop button. You'll also see that this LED here is lit up underneath number 1, and I can use the value knob to change it. You'll see it on the LED screen, but you'll also see it here. I'm selecting which 16th note I want to record over. So because there's nothing here, I'm just going to start with something really easy. I'm going to add a C note, and I'm going to go to the 5th 16th note. I'm going to go to the 9th 16th note. So I'm creating quarter note patterns here. There you go, press play. Those are all quarter notes. I'm going to press step record again. I'll go to the alternate quarter note, the half step, which is the 3rd 16th, and I'll hit an F. And I'll go do that again on the 7th and the 11th. And the 15th. I'll press play again. Now if I want to go to real-time record, I can, and I can just add another. So there's a little pattern right there that I've just made from scratch. I'm going to show you how you can add some accents to that, and then how you can add some slides, which is like a slur, a tie. You can tie the two 16th notes together. They do have to be next to one another for you to slur them together. So I'm just going to press step record again, and you'll see it always starts on the 1st. When you press the step record button, it starts on the 1st 16th of 16th notes. And you can hear it. You can actually hear the notes that exist while you're running through the sequence. But let's go back to the 1st. I'm going to go to the 2nd 16th note because it's next to the 1st 16th note. I'm going to add a D. I'm going to press play again. Now there's these buttons here. This one to the far right says slide/tie. The one to the left of it says accent. These are these green buttons on the touchpad themselves. I'm going to add an accent. You'll see when I touch it, it lights up a little bit more brightly than before. So let's add another accent to the 9th. And now when I press play, there's an accent or an emphasis on these 1st and 9th 16th notes, and I can control the level of the accent by using this accent knob. So all the way down is no accent, all the way up is total accent. I can also, going back into step record, or real-time record for that matter, I'll go back to step record though, I can add a slide or a tie, which ties two 16th notes together. They have to be next to each other though. So if I go in to the 2nd 16th note by using the value knob, I'm going to create this D here, and I'm going to add a slide. And I'm going to go back to the 1st 16th note. I'm going to add this slide. So you want to add the slide to the first of the two notes that are combined together. to create this slur effect. You can hear how they're blended together. And if I remove the slide or tie, this is what it sounds like. They sound a little bit more separated at this point, but I'll add it back in again here. And that's how you can add some accents and some slides to the patterns that you're creating on the Roland TB3.